My name is Lavery Gorsline, and I'm here to talk about virtual reality simulators and why they should be used for educational and job training purposes. Most VR simulators are used for video games, but they should be used for job training because they simulate what could happen and different situations that some jobs might have, or it could be a better learning tool for kids with special needs. My first point is education. Education is hard for a lot of kids with ADD or attention deficit disorder or ADHD. They lack soft skills, which are critical thinking, social skills, and a VR can help simulate that without actually forcing them to talk to real people that could make fun of them for, like, they might have speech impediments or something like that. A VR program which was founded helped kids with those disorders to help create a simulation that taught them how to deal with different situations. Like if they didn't maintain eye contact, the VR character would walk away and end the conversation abruptly. If they used hand motions and kept eye contact, the conversation would go on and on. Another thing I think VR should be used for is sports. Sports, especially dangerous sports, have a lot of physical impact on the players that play the sport, and with VR simulators, they can recreate that with less damage to their body before a real match or performance. A great example of this is boxing. Boxing is a very dangerous, it is a very physical sport, and if you use a VR simulator, they still have to recreate, they still get their stamina building that you would normally get out of a sparring match, but the less physical injury because the boxer is not actually getting harmed. Football is another great example. It is 11 people on each side of the ball going at each other, hitting each other, and causing a lot of physical harm. And with a VR simulator, they can protect the players better, which is something the NFL has always been trying to do and improve. And this could impact player safety as a whole for Pee Wee all the way up to the pro level. Another situation for VR is job training for situational interactions for like police officers, first responders, and doctors. Police officers they go to training, they train with veteran officers, but they don't get the real feeling of maybe what they would feel in a real gunfight or hostage situation. With a VR, they could feel that a little bit more. With the new technology that comes out with VR, there's now body suits that make you feel some harm. So it would help them realize, oh, they need to take cover for this gunfight and not just stand out. And they would have moving targets, and they wouldn't have to worry about just shooting at standalone dummies. First responders, they have very changing situations. EMTs, they don't know what's happening or what's going to happen when they're training. A lot of different occurrences happen. So with a VR, they can have they can have a program created with these veteran EMT people, and they can help train for a stronger EMT team. Doctors, they don't have the hands-on experience if you're new. So with these veteran doctors, they can create a program that gives them a realistic feeling on what it feels like to operate in a surgery. And with all these points, I think that VR should be greatly used greatly in workplaces and educational places. Thank you.